I came to China, to one of the world's busiest beaches, beyond imagination, to check what all those people might have left on the bottom of the sea. During the summer, up to 40 or 50,000 people each day amass on this beach in order to bath in the fresh waters and see the beautiful landscape of these green islands in front of the beach. Now the first sun has risen, I'm dressed, and time to go in the water to find out if all my trip and my efforts to come here were worth it. Wish me good luck! So guys, I've been in the water around half an hour and there are two problems. The first one is that I've been in the water half an hour because the water is below, I think just above freezing. It's super cold. I've never been in such a cold water except maybe once in a river in the mountain in October, and it was terrible. And just as this time is really cold, is unbelievable how cold it is. I didn't expect this. Even with the wetsuit, after half an hour I was shivering, cannot close the hands anymore, so I had to go out. Problem number two is that this bag, my trusted bag for treasure hunting underwater, betrayed me. I lost everything I found. I found a couple of lead sinkers, some pool tabs, not a great loss, some other things I can't remember, and I lost everything. The bag is empty, as I've never found anything. So water is freezing, bag betrayed me. I'm heating up in the sun. Luckily there is the sun. Super cold, strong wind and strong cold air, but at least the sun is warm, so I'm warming up a bit. And yeah, tough guys. Not walk in the park as I thought it would have been, but it's like that, otherwise everybody would do it. I'm already out of the water from this first dive because it was incredibly cold. It was one of the shortest dives that I have ever done and one of the most suffered, because the water, I think, is only a few degrees warm or cold, should I say, because it's really, you touch it and it's like touching a piece of ice. It's even colder than the water in which I was once in a river in late October with the wind. There is a lot of wind today. It's still really cold, but it was a nice, interesting dive. Here I have the finds for this maybe 1 hour in the water, not longer. There are many of these sinkers, which is a good indicator that the ground is good. A few pull tabs, this copper wire, and then there are these very two interesting unshot bullets for guns. I can see a Mark 5.6 and another unidentified Mark under, and it's really cool. It has a cool shape. I mean, you are more expert than me in bullets for sure, and unshot bullets, I'm always very happy to find these. And this also is an unshot bullet, very small, very cute. I'm sure that it would kill me immediately, but it's very cute. The smallest bullet that I have ever seen, and it has these two interesting marks on the back, and it's also unshot. And then for the best find of today, there is this diamond ring. Finally I found a ring with a diamond. I mean, at least the dive was cold, but at least I found a diamond ring. Diamond is super small but very bright. I have to say that this diamond is really shining a lot. Now I'm on the beach warming up, also thanks to this beautiful new sweater that I designed. So go check out the merchandise, get you one of these. It's really cool, comfortable, warm. Even in cold days it can make you feel really comfy and let you all the movements completely fluid, because it's loose and it's really nice. Go check out this merchandise. The last time someone bought some merchandise on my channel was 3 years ago. Now guys, it's time to make an effort and contribute to the channel once again. Start to buy some merchandise. I had some food, warmed up. I can see the time for my next dive is closing in. Yes, I'm going definitely back in the water. It was too good the first dive to be spooked by a little bit of freezing water. So behind me there are many people enjoying this mild weather, actually, because I moved here from the beach over there. Is super exposed to a cold wind coming from inland, and it's super cold. But over here there is a little puddle of calmer air, because there is this little mountain behind me, and everyone is chilling here on the beach after a swim in the freezing cold water, and me too. So I'll see you soon back in the water. Ready, let's go. I'm back on the beach after around 40 minutes of dive. I can't stay longer. My hands are all red, I think my face too. My my feet are red because the water is so cold that almost freezes the skin, and after the reaction is to become all red. When I came out of the water, I couldn't even move my face or speak. I had to wait half an hour and wear my beautiful warm fleece to warm up again. I can show you what I found. More or less the same number of finds as before, but on this side of the beach, no bullets and no rings. There's this very interesting lead, fishing lead, which looks like made out of a spoon but has a marking here, so it's not homemade. And then there are these 3 fishing leads, 4, a few pull tabs and 2 cans lids. Treasure hunting is really tough here because the water is super cold. But it's cool to dive among the kelp and in this constant current. It's like a river. And I'm sure that somewhere on the rocks on the bottom of this bay there is some fat gold ring waiting to be found. I just have to find it and to stay in the water long enough to find it. This is the challenge. In any case, it's awesome, and it's a nice experience to come here and do this. There are all these guys that go swimming, and when they come back they bring huge trees of kelp. I think that they really eat it or sell it because it's too much for one person. I mean, there's a guy with 4 meters of kelp. Trash in the garbage and sinkers on the garbage lid, so anyone who needs them can take them. As you can see here, there is a very popular spot for taking wedding photos, and it's sunset time, prime time for this kind of activity. Couples love it, photographers too, and there are at least 50 couples here. And I've seen couples coming here taking photos all day long when I was diving since this morning at 6 o'clock until now. Do you think that there is a high chance that there is a wedding ring somewhere around here? I think so. So for dinner I found the kelp. The kelp that they are harvesting on the beach. They cut it in these stripes like this, and then you can eat it. So this kelp is like a very thick salad, and it's really nutrient and a bit salty and crispy, very crispy and very good. You can fry it with the egg, I suppose. That's what I would do it, but it's really nice. Morning guys. As you can see, yesterday the sun proved fatal and my face now is all swollen and sunburnt. But it's morning again, it's low tide, and I am here hoping to find more. I can see that the water today is a bit rougher and is not as clear as yesterday, and yesterday wasn't very clear, so I might be facing a zero visibility situation in ice freezing water. So wish me good luck and see you in the water. I think that I just saw a colleague, but for sea urchin colleague, and he's also very well equipped, maybe even better than me. He knows that the water here is really cold, and so I'm almost ready. I missed my hood and a few other things like the detector. Guys, I'm out of the water. I just want to show you the effect of the cold water on the skin. Basically, until here is where I have the wetsuit and the skin is normal, and where the skin is exposed to the water, to the temperature of the water, it's all red. My feet are all red and purple because they are frozen, basically. It's crazy. I think that this is the coldest water that I have ever touched, and it freezes your skin. It's unbelievable. Also my wrist here, and I guess also my face and my neck, because it's hurting a lot over here. I think that the water just frost bit me. It's an incredibly cold water. We are not so north. I mean, on the other side of this sea there is North Korea, so maybe it's particularly cold. I have no idea, but the water is really ice. It's really cold. Luckily I have this beautiful, comfortable new design sweater, Goldendives style. Let's check the finds of the last dive. I almost had a heart attack because I found that huge golden thing that is obviously fake, but it gave me a really big heart attack when I found it. I think it means something in Chinese, but I have no idea of what it is. Maybe you can tell me what these things are. When I exposed it on the bottom of the sea, it looked really good. It looked really great. Like it looked like this, suddenly shining. But it's fake. It's completely fake. It's all corroded. Here are the finds. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20 caliber, or maybe even less than 20. I don't know if it is 20 or less, but they look pretty lethal anyway. One of these in the brain and you're gone. Anyway, yeah, 6 of these bullets. Clearly someone dumped bullets here, because also yesterday I found a few of these unshot bullets. And then this old consumpted coin. I have no idea what kind of coin it is. It's surely Chinese. And a few pull tabs. So the most exciting find was this one. Unfortunately it's fake, but looked really great. And these bullets, I love finding live bullets. Is one of my top 10 finds. I think that this is one of my top 10 favorite things to find. So the trash is going in the trash, and I'm going to put the bullets here. Like this. Maybe someone is gonna take them and make a party with these bullets. Let's see if someone takes them. Guys, I've been on the beach for around 1 hour trying to get some heat back and relax, but I couldn't relax. There are too many people on the beach, constantly screaming, walking next to me, trying to take some photo. It's not a relaxing environment, and the sea is incredibly cold. Now it's also rough, and I'm sure that the visibility got much worse. I can see that the water is brown, so it's a mix of cacophony of people yelling. Like they made me a bit uncomfortable, and I don't want to stay on this beach much longer because it's not enjoyable. Someone took the bullets. Remember, time has come to buy some merchandise. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this kind of videos, subscribe, make a like, and see you the next time, dear friends.